Good day all, and welcome to the match preview of the second T20 match in the gold medal T20 Cup presented by Kent Water Purifiers. Today, as promised, we have the West Indies captain, Mr. Nicholas Pooran, available to speak with you, the media. And as we know, it's Sunday, we don't have such a heavy media engagement, and I have no questions via WhatsApp. So Diva and Brandon, you guys basically have free reign, as many questions as you see fit. And I'm not seeing any indications of questions via raised hand in the chat, but I know that Brandon will have a few prepared. So Brandon, we'll begin with you.
Hi there, Nicky P. Just tell us how much of an advantage it will be for the West Indies batsmen to play at St. Kitts. We know the boundaries are much smaller there.
I wouldn't say it's much of an advantage. I think we still need to do a lot of right things. And they have a decent bowling attack as well, and the other two just need to stay confident, and hopefully things work out for us. I wouldn't say it's too much of an advantage. Sometimes in St. Kitts the wicket is tricky during the day as well, so we need to be careful of that. We need to assess fast.
You said the wickets being tricky. Do you think West Indies will play Hayden Walsh Jr. as well as Akil Hussain for the second T20?
There's a possibility. We haven't picked teams yet, but I think he can definitely be an option for tomorrow.
The areas of improvements that you will want to see the batsmen work on for the second T20?
For me, it's just about batsmen getting starts. I know we did get a couple of batsmen did get starts. When we do get our starts, it's just for us to carry on, find a way to carry on and make it count. There's only our T20 together as a team, and in the last 15 T20s, I think this is our worst performance. And we know something like this was gonna happen. Unfortunately, it had to be the first game in Trinidad, but we know as a team that we are gonna bounce back. The batsmen are ready for the challenge, and they can't wait for tomorrow.
What's Shimron Hetmeyer's role? I see when he was playing in the IPL, playing for Rajasthan Royals, he was used as a finisher. Is that something the West Indies management will be looking from Shimron Hetmeyer?
Well, first of all, his role is to score runs as much as he can wherever he bats. I think he's open to batting anywhere. The first game, obviously, we obviously struggled with the bat. We just had to get partnerships. But he's flexible, and going forward in these T20s, we're going to try to experiment with our batting order as well, try to get the right combination. So we'll see. For now, not only Hetmeyer's role, but everyone's role is to make runs wherever they bat.
All right, go well, man. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Eva?
Hi, Nicholas. This is audible. Hi, is this audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, Nicholas, you've spoken about identifying the fast bowling pool for the T20 World Cup. Alzari played his first T20I a couple of days back and had a pretty rough day, but otherwise he's been doing well in leagues around the world. So, what do you make of Alzari's growth as a T20 bowler over the years?
Yeah, obviously it's his first T20 game. Everyone was in their first game. And seeing he did get wickets, which is good. He did bowl really quickly as well. But Alzari, he learns fast, and I know he's gonna bounce back from this, and he's gonna do impressive things to us.
And also, how do you view Kyle Mayer's role in progress as well? For somebody who started out as a bowler, he's become one of the rare all-format players for West Indies, and he's been able to score quite fast at the top bowling, and he took a spectacular catch the other day in the ODI as well.
Yeah, Kyle has been impressive so far in all formats. I think he's one of West Indies' most important players at the moment. And every game he continues to grow and improve, and that's something wonderful. As teammates, we're really happy for him and happy that he can contribute in such a way for us going forward. We do hope that he can continue going from strength to strength, and he's working really hard as well, and he's getting rewarded, and we're really happy for that.
Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, Diva. Jerome, we did see you join a little bit late, but if you do have questions, now would be your time to proceed with those. Otherwise, we'll be looking to bring the engagement to a close. So if you have questions, please feel free to unmute your microphone and proceed. I'll just give you 5 seconds, and if nothing.
Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, Nicholas, is there any update on Brandon King? Because we didn't see him in the first T20. You guys would have spoken about him prior to the first game in terms of his form and him playing a good role at the top, but we didn't see him in the first. Any update on him?
Oh yeah, I know he's perfectly fine, to be honest. A lot of people will be asking questions, why probably King didn't play, even Chopper didn't play as well. But they had a US visa appointment at 9 a.m. So unfortunately, these guys had to miss out, and it actually kind of hurt us a bit there. But we know how it goes. That's something out of our control, and we can control that. So looking forward to see these guys back into the team as well.
And in terms of playing against India, for one game, some of their big stars came back with. You guys had a lot of plans to the top, or they kind of got away in the back end. What are some of the corrective measures you guys have in place to get over that?
Could you repeat your question, please? Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying that in the first D20, India had some of their big guns back, the Sharmas, Pants, etc. But in the first phase of the game, you guys did extremely well and had them like 148 for 6, heading into the last 2 or 3 overs before things got away. I'm asking about the corrective measures for the death going forward in the series and in the longer shot, the World Cup.
Yeah, that's something we have been trying to correct for the longest while. Teams keep hurting us at the back end. As a group, we understand that, and we're trying our best to come up with different ways to be better at that. So we're gonna chat again today, have a discussion about what we can do better. But in all fairness to the bowlers, I think we're a bit indisciplined that we had to bowl 4 guys outside in the last 2 overs of the game, and the game actually got away from us there, and it's tough for bowlers to bowl 4 guys outside. So as a group, as a team, we need to be a little more disciplined when it comes to the time and the over rate as well. I think once we could be better with the over rate, and things could fall into place as well for us. But we know as a group need to bowl better than that as well. But we have some games here, and we can experiment with who are we gonna try and that, and what are we really trying to do at that. So hopefully everything goes well for us, and we keep improving as a group and as bowlers as well.
Yeah, after the first game, you said that results like these are going to happen, where you're going to have the one-off performance where the team probably gets blown out of proportion, but you're still confident that you guys can still challenge this strong Indian team.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Games will happen like this. We will have to put our hands up and say, we were outplayed, and that's exactly what happened in the first game, and that's fine. That's cricket. That's sports on the whole, but we know we can compete, and we know how good we are as individuals and as a team together. And as I keep saying, I believe we have a really interesting and entertaining T20 team. And again, one bad game doesn't make us a bad team. I think in the last couple of series when we play against India, we always up for the fight, always challenging them. They know that as a team as well. So I have no doubt that we're gonna bounce back in this series, and we're gonna continue to play entertaining cricket and continue to feel good as a group and as individuals as well.
All right, thanks. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jerome. We'll just bounce back to Brandon to close out today's engagement. Brandon, go ahead.
Hi, Nikki. You mentioned about Shepard and King being having an issue with the visa problem. Can you give us an update on that? We've seen some news circulating in the media.
Well, I haven't seen the news, so I'm not sure what you saw. But these guys went for their visas. Obviously, we have games coming up in Florida on 4th Thursday, and they obviously have to get their visa. But unfortunately, that they had their appointments at 9 a.m. on Friday. So I guess that's out of our control. We can't really do much about that.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Brandon. I just want to say thanks to the 3 of you that would have turned up to today's media engagement. We know that it's Sunday, and we know that it's not always easy to find time to be a part of these, so we appreciate the coverage that has been on offer. And on behalf of the media that did turn up, Skipper, I just want to say thanks to you for being available as well to do these press conferences. And we look forward to the second T20 International tomorrow at Warner Park, and I'm looking forward to hosting you all again thereafter. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.